way I became an artist is kind of complicated because I come from a very creative family, but I didn't study art. I went to university. I studied Japanese and history, and after I got married and I had my daughter, I became a teacher. So for 20 years, 22 years, I taught middle school. It's like 6th or 7th grade math. Ten years ago, I found out I had a brain tumor. It was bleeding, a little bit of blood. So I had some symptoms and I felt strange, and I went to the hospital and they did like an MRI and they found a brain tumor, so they had to operate. So after that, when I tried to teach, it was too difficult. I couldn't do it. I took about 6 months off work, and then I went back and I tried to teach, and I had lost so many skills. So after trying for about 2 years and failing, I stopped working, and I was kind of forced to retire. And at the same time, ever since I had my brain surgery, I was overwhelmed making things, just always making things. I found stuff in the street, I put it in a box. I found something, I sewed it into something. I drew pictures, I cut magazines. It was too much almost, just coming out of me. One day I went to see a lecture, and it was about the brain and art, and I wanted to know, am I an artist? Am I making art? I don't know. I'm making so many things, but I don't know if they're art. So I met the director of Fountain House Gallery. And he said, I'll look at your work if you want. And that was it. I started going to Fountain Gallery after that. He said, yes, it's art. You should come. We can show your work. And so I felt better. And that was about 4 years ago.
The mission of Fountain House Gallery is to support and serve our artists who are living and working with mental illness, to provide them an environment to create and sell their artwork, and beyond that, to challenge the stigma that surrounds mental health issues and bring awareness to a greater community about what individuals are capable of achieving through their artwork.
Fountain House Gallery has a studio now, and to go there and work, it's even better, I think, because having a studio in my house means little by little it comes into every room. It becomes too messy, then I'm going to work here. So if I go to the studio that we share, I have to clean up when I'm finished, and I leave. I go there, I work, I leave. In my house, I'm working all the time.
As you can see, there is a range of artwork from individuals that are totally, completely self-taught to artists that have master's degrees in fine arts and have been making work for their whole life. So we really showcase a range of artists at our space.
So I felt better, and that was about 4 years ago. So that's pretty much how I became an artist.